Welcome into the Week 2 Commissioner's Note. We're going to do a video this week, see how everybody likes it. Give me just a second before we get started, and we'll get right to it. Alright, I'm back. I was adding up Jalapeno Popper's Week 2 points, and it didn't take me very long because she scored 39 points, which is a couch potato swag all-time low. So I'm going to give everybody a second to let that sink in. And but don't worry, she's going to bounce back. I looked at her projections for Week 3, and she's up to 66 points. So things are looking good in the future for Poppers. Big weeks in Week 2 from Forgot to Stretch with 136 and Suck My Big Rick with 139. I love saying that team name, Suck My Big Rick. You just think it's going to slip out at some point in time. But Reggie Bush, 30 points, and Forgot to Stretch is going to be tough. Seems like every week, every one of his players is averaging over 10 points, projected over 10 points. I think he's projected for 122 this week. So let me go ahead and bend over for Victoria's Secret, which is what I did all of Week 2. It was about, 12:15 when I hit refresh on my phone to see how the week was going, and it was like 76-5. So thanks for that beatdown. And not only did my running back Fred Jackson get hurt and I had to start somebody else, she used his backup CJ Spiller and he scored 30. So really appreciate that. You dominated, and my first 2-week opponents are averaging 122 points. So I'm not discouraged. I put up, I think, 91 and 119 last week. So your boy will be back. On the bus drivers, I saw a few knocks on my boy earlier today. But what you guys don't realize is, last week, or even last night, if any of you guys watched the Monday night game, it wasn't pretty. I mean, there was a 10-minute section where there wasn't a play. And in my mind, bus drivers is like the replacement refs. Nobody wants to drive the bus, but if you ever were to have to drive the bus, you'd probably shoot yourself. So it's important that we appreciate bus drivers and the lack of talent, or actually I should say the talent he brings to the league, because it's a job that somebody has to do. So thanks for chugging along on that cheese wagon, and I don't know when I play you, but I'll be at the bus stop. Hot Sauce, big win, over 100 points. Dr. Run, over 100. And how about Mr. McGiblets? I don't even know what that's from. I haven't Googled it yet. I'm assuming it's from like one of Alex's cartoons that he's still watching in college as he's getting his master's degree. So chug along, Donnie. Peyton didn't look very good. 4 picks, in like the first half. So I'm sure at halftime when him and Eric Decker were combined for -2, you were sweating a little bit. But big games coming up next week. We got the in-house rivalry with Forgot to Stretch and Victorious. That's always fun. I'm heads up against the Doc. Edward 40 Hands had a big week last week. Off in church, I think he got doubled, so he's got a little bad taste in his mouth. But the first 2 weeks have been pretty good. Everybody needs to bring the smack. I think only like 3 or 4 people have participated in smack. So those of you that are scared to get on the keyboard or scared to fire up the iPhone, I'm 0-2, and I'm right here telling you it's all good. That's Week 2. That's the Commissioner's Note. I'll be back for Week 3. Holla at your boy. I'm out.